Saved by Marv before it goes out of bounds and out of Matt. He's got a three. It's on the way. Good! 4-2 Fairfield. Here's Kevin Larkin with it. Dribbles up to the top of the key. Larkin, hesitation move. Ball fake, got Cruz in the air. Up and under. Shot on the way. Good. What a move. Pass Flavors to the bucket. High off the glass. It goes. No good. Greg King, the offensive rebound. He drops it over the rim. That is a swish. Well, they're going to call it a three, but I think they're going to look at it. They are going to look at that at the next whistle. Back comes Dukes. A two on the way for Khalil. Good. To shoot. 16:05 left in the first half. Tate goes to the bucket. Runner on the way. Good. Little off balance floater by Khalif Tate from the left baseline. Back comes Niagara's Khalil Dukes into the front court. Between the legs on Kavalauskas. Takes him down low. Bounce pass to King in the paint. Kicks in the corner. Marvin open three. Good. Niagara looking to counter. 14-9, Purple Eagles lead it. Here's Dukes, right elbow jumper on the way. Good. It's on the deck, backing down Mattia Millen. Dom will step back, little floater, good. To his right finds Towns, 10 on the shot clock. Here's James, pass Flavors all the way to the bucket, runner on the way, good. He'll flip it to Matt Scott. Now a looping pass to Khalil, spins away from Kavalauskas. Khalil, a deep three on the way, good. A three over Dominic Robb, off the iron, no good. Rebound Dukes. Niagara with a 5-on-4. Methnani went down. They should hurry. Here's Matt all the way to the bucket. Finger roll, good. Here. He feels he's getting the short end of these calls. Here's Matt Scott. He'll step back. A high arcing two rattles in. Back to get out of traffic. 6 minutes left. Here's Leaf. A two on the way. That one, good. Pass on the baseline, caught by Dom. Going to go baseline against Methnani. Couple crab dribbles, reverse layup. Good, and the foul. Niagara looking to run. Matt in the corner to Khalil. Khalil goes baseline. Now a fade pass to Scott. Touch pass to Marv. His three on the way. Good! Dr. Tenpao Lee, the Dean and Professor of Economics at half. Here's Prochet, another three, and that one is good. Now we'll go baseline. Reverse shot on the way. No good. Duke's able to pick it up. Niagara with numbers if they hurry. 5-on-4. Nelson at the other end of the floor. There's a corner pass. Prochet, he's going to go all the way to the bucket. He slams it through with two hands. He beat the buzzer with the big finish for Marv. We'll wait for Greg King to set the screen. Now the pass to Prochet. Throw it in the corner. Larkin's open. His three on the way. Good! Kevin Larkin with a great start to half number two. Deflected by Kevin Larkin. Back comes Niagara. There's the pass. King ahead of the field. Layup good! What a feed by Khalil Dukes to Greg King. Going to work on Kasi Babu. Kicks it up top to Matt. Throw it in the paint. Great feed. Prochet layup good, and the foul. Back to Matt Scott. 17 to shoot. Here's Matt spinning away from Flavors to the bucket. Finger roll good. For the season stats for the Stags. There's a pass. Dominic Robb. 12-footer from the baseline is good by Dom. Throw it in the paint. Here's Dom going to work on Methnani. Interior pass. Prochet layup good. What a feed from Dominic Robb to Prochet with the finish. That one no good. High arcing rebound. Duke soars through the paint to get it. Here comes Khalil into the front court. Crossover dribble, lob pass, Dominic Robb. Layup is good. El Sheik through the paint, had it knocked away by Prochet. Now to Tate. Here's Khalif Tate, one-on-one against Segura. Shot in the way. Good. Count the basket and the foul. And he gets booed lustily in the corner. Tyler Nelson's three, swatted away by Prochet. Towns with it now. James on the left-hand bounce, 7 seconds. Great feed to Greg King. Slam dunk by Greg. Bounce pass Segura all the way to the bucket. His pass to Mattia got swatted away from behind by Prochet. Bounce pass, Matt Scott, layup on the way. Good! The lead is 16. That's now to Prochet. Marv, throw it in the paint. Mismatch down low. King goes up, off glass, good. James backs out the dribble, trying to draw the double team. Kicks it across the floor. Tate a three on the way. Good! Khalif Tate on the cross-court pass from James Towns. Pass Prochet with Segura on him. Marv, ball fake. Now we'll go past Segura, around him to the bucket. He goes, floater, good. It's a mismatch there. 19 in the game for Marvin Prochet. Niagara can take it under 4 minutes if they want. Matt's going to go along the left line. Floater on the way, good. Good. Kwakametsa will take it over the timeline just ahead of the 10 count. And now the Purple Eagles can dribble out the final second of this one. There goes the horn. And this one is over. The Purple Eagles win it convincingly here today. 95-83 is the final score.
Again, we got really good minutes from the bench in a bunch of cases. I thought these three guys were extremely determined and played very well. I thought the second half defensively we did a good job. They made 13 threes. They can shoot the ball. They got a couple of those down the end. But we forced enough misses, and it got us out some in transition. We had some very good possessions down the end while we were trying to run the clock down too. So I thought overall just a very determined performance from our team.
That's two straight where you kind of clamped things down defensively for an extended stretch that really ended up, being the difference in the game. Your defensive numbers aren't great this year, obviously, but is that encouraging from your end, or have you seen anything in practice that?
Well, I would differ with you a little bit that our defensive numbers aren't great, because if you look at our numbers in conference, our numbers are pretty good in conference.
Okay.
Our defensive numbers are pretty good in the conference. They're never exactly where you want them to be. You're always trying to do better, but we were on the road a significant amount in the first half, and we played some very, very good teams in the first half. And I think we've really done a good job. I mean, you come to our practice, these guys work extremely hard on defense every day. I think it's showing a little bit in the conference schedule, and it's showing statistically where we sit in the conference schedule too, in terms of our defensive numbers.
How'd you guys get into Nelson? I mean, 17 points on 7 to 21 shooting.
I just thought, he was a little tired as the game went on, and he's a terrific player. So, rightly so, we paid a lot of attention to him. And we had some guys switch out on him a number of times and get blocks, contested shots, try to get his feet moving faster than he wanted to, make him uncomfortable. I thought we did a good job of finding him on transition. And, if you watch the tape, you're going to see it's a bunch of guys that did that. It wasn't one single guy. I thought we were very attentive to him and you're not going to shut him down, but try to limit what he did.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned these guys being, having good games. I thought they were obviously the huge difference in the game was the first half. They were all making plays for each other and setting other guys up. You're playing a team that had beat you 5 straight times, and your leaders really stepped up for you.
Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning when in the opening. They all three of them were. I thought overall an extremely determined performance by our team, and especially from these 3 guys.
Yeah. Do you guys? I mean, you go into this game. Any of you guys want to take this? Do you go into this game saying, we need to come up big today?
Yeah. After we just won against Quinnipiac, we knew this game was very important because they blew us out when we went there. They smacked us right in our face, and today, we had to wake up and we had to beat them. We owe them this game, just because our performance in Connecticut.
Okay. You guys, out on the outside covering Nelson a little bit more. You're both, shooters. Do you do anything special against a guy like that?
Well, it was just trying to stick to him as much as we can, and then getting help, knowing we got help from the backside. So it got us chances to play the passing lane and make him backdoor when he didn't want to. And once he didn't have the ball, we tried to deny him as best we could.
When you guys had a stretch of 4 minutes. I think you had 5 assists when you really pulled away. Khalil, I think you had the big lob to Dom that he finished. How much fun is that when you guys get into a rhythm?
It's a lot of fun, though. When we getting out and running, we're tough to beat, and we understand that, and we also know that for us to do that more often, we got to get stopped. So we were able to do that tonight, and like you said, that lob to Dom was a big play. I think it got us all going, and we were able to execute tonight and get the win.
How much fun is this? Whoever wants to answer. How much fun has this year been? The turnaround's enormous. You guys are near the top of the MAC, and after a few rough years that you guys have all been here for.
It's really fun because this is actually a group that actually stayed together for 2 or 3 years. So we all know each other, and we like being around each other, outside of basketball. So winning games is it's the perks of it.
Yeah.
Right, we're just hungry for more.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to keep bringing the same effort and intensity. And I feel like it's just getting better from last night when we just played, and today you could feel like we came in ready to play from the start. And we stayed poised when they had their little run, and we just kept playing.
What happened to you early in the game? Somebody cut you on the nose?
Yeah, it's basketball stuff. I'm not even tripping about that.
I mean, you came out, you had 9 rebounds in the first half after that, and I think that was a big, boost to you guys. Were you fired up about that, or is that just your game?
No, I was just playing, honestly. I needed my guy Mons to fix me up, and I was just ready to go back out there and help my team win.
Yeah.